Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today, I have an extreme spiritual warfare reading for air signs. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, this is an extreme spiritual warfare reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. These are the cards that I'm using. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with Gemini. Okay, so we're going to pull out 3 cards. We're not going to get a general energy card because this is not a general reading. It's just an extreme spiritual warfare reading, seeing if anybody's doing anything willy-nilly behind your back or, what's going on. So this is for Gemini. Let me get 3 cards for Gemini for this extreme spiritual warfare reading. Let me get 3 cards for Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini. Okay. Alright, so basically somebody is coming out of hermit mode, right? No longer in their head about something, right? They figured something out. Somebody figured something out about a situation in regards to somebody having a lot of options and juggling. Yes. Yeah. Juggling. That's right. So basically somebody was juggling here. Somebody was all up in their head about it, couldn't figure out what the heck was going on, but they figured it out. Somebody was juggling. Somebody, thought of them as a friggin' option, right? Now, with this Hermit card here, this is about somebody who just is not mature at all. Now, this could be you, Gemini, or it could be somebody in your environment, right? But somebody here is just not mature enough to handle life. Right? This could be a young person or just somebody who just doesn't know. And that's so unlike a Virgo because, the Hermit is a Virgo card. That is so unlike that energy, but that's what's going on here, right? Let's go ahead and find out, something, what's happening here, because it doesn't really look like any kind of spiritual warfare. It kind of looks like just somebody is very immature. They need to grow up. They haven't grown up, right? Let me get 3 cards for the Hermit in reverse. 3 cards for the Hermit in reverse for Gemini's extreme spiritual warfare reading. Let me get 3 cards for the Hermit in reverse for Gemini's extreme spiritual warfare reading. 3 cards for this Hermit in reverse. 3 cards for this Hermit in reverse. Let me get 2 more cards for this Hermit in reverse. 2 cards for the Hermit. 1 card for the Hermit in reverse. 1 card for the Hermit in reverse. 1 card for the Hermit in reverse. 1 card for the Hermit. There it is. I know it takes a long time, you guys, but you know what? We are asking the universe, right? And that's what the answers, they lie right here. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups. So somebody is emotionally immature. All right. Somebody is coming out of being in their head, right? But with the Hermit in reverse, they are coming out of, they're just emotionally immature, right? They want to start something new in love, but they don't know what love is. They think that all these options that they have is love. We've got the 7 of Cups here and right here. So somebody is thinking like the more people who love them, like the more mature, but that's not, no. They have their concept of love is very mixed up, thinking that the more people who they love on or who love on them makes them, you know, loved, you know, but what they're not really understanding is this is not love. This is like a fan base or type of thing. It's like fans. At the end of the night, the fans go home to their real loves, right? Yeah. And so this person is thinking because all these people love them that they are the shit, but they're not. Now, this could be you or somebody in your environment, but I do see here we got the King of Wands, King of Swords here, and that's you. So you might be a little bit off. This is a self-sabotaging thing, okay? This is not a extreme spiritual warfare. This is somebody who is emotionally immature. Right? Maybe you have never felt love before from another individual, that unconditional love. The love that somebody is there for you no matter what. Whether you hurt them, whether you made them cry, whatever, they're still there. That's someone who really loves you because they're not willing to let you go because of some deep bond of some sort, whatever. Who knows? But that's, you know. And over here, we have somebody thinking that because a lot of people love them and they have a lot of options, that they're full of love. But that's not what it is. Right? It's full of like. A lot of people like you. But when it comes to that love, that real love, it's not really there, you know? Let me get one more card for that Seven of Cups. One more card for that Seven of Cups, please. One more card for that Seven of Cups. This is for Gemini. Extreme spiritual warfare. One more card. There it is. So, what do we have here? We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, there's no victory here. There's no victory when it comes to options. I'm telling you. If you have a lot of options, there's no victory. You know, that's like what I said. A lot of people like you. They don't love you. They like you because they know you have a lot of options. So they, you know, at the end of the day, they still go home to the one they love. But they like you. All right? And you're tired of feeling trapped, you know, with all these options. Like, it's almost like, you know, the options don't really care about you. I don't know why you're feeling trapped in this. Or, well, you're breaking free from that trap, right? Maybe, okay, this is what it is. This is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. My bad. So you're finally breaking free and understanding that these options are not love, right? Because when you really need someone, are they there? No, not really. They like you. And they help you when they got the time, when they're not dealing with the one they love. Right? Yeah. I see we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and maybe you associated with these options as like work, right? You worked them. You worked these people. You worked these options in a certain particular way, because you thought eventually it would bring you some sort of stability, but it didn't. It really didn't. It looks like it may have backfired on you, whatever this was. And it backfired, though, because too many options and too much juggling. Look at this. Why is this Two of Pentacles there? Why is this Two of Pentacles there, please? Why is this Two of Pentacles there, please? Somebody is not willing to make a choice in a situation in regards to this juggling, right? They don't know how to make a choice, maybe. If they're emotionally immature, then they're probably immature when it comes to making decisions, right? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, somebody is definitely not able to make a decision over something, you know. They always have to compete with others. They're always having to defend themselves in the situation. And it's the King of Cups who is doing this, is who has to deal with this, right? Now, this guy, he's in the upright. He may be doing a lot of the juggling and not wanting to make a decision, because he doesn't want to have to deal with, you know, competition or defending himself or whatever when it comes to this juggling, right? He's tired of having to explain himself, and you know, he doesn't bring in any finances or stability to anyone, right? And it's almost like he's talking to the king, he's talking to you, Gemini. This King of Cups, I feel like he's talking to you, and he's maybe telling you, making you promises of some sort of stability in the future, but it's not going to come. This person is not telling you the truth, whoever this is. So you could be dealing with somebody in your environment having to do with finances, and this person is making you some sort of promises of some sort. It's not going to come through. They're not going to give you that money. They're not going to give you those whatever you deserve for whatever this is. Okay, so this doesn't sound like too much of a love thing. It sounds like maybe a business matter. We do have a cups here, so this might be over something that you like, you know, something that you know, like a car or an item or something. Not really love, right? Well, you love the item and you want it real bad, and somebody may be promising something to you, but they're not being honest with you. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, and you're not going to have victory here, so be careful. If you're in a business plan with a water sign, some sort of business, money, financial exchange, and they're borrowing from you or something like that, they're not going to return your money. They're not going to give it back to you. It's telling me right here. So whatever this is. And they're going to defend themselves until the end, until you just finally just don't even make a choice and you just leave it, right? This is how they work. This is a form of manipulation, financial manipulation, right? So be careful there. Let's go ahead and find out a card for you. This is the Soul's Journey lesson card. So we're going to pull one card and see how it applies to you, Gemini, in regards to the extreme spiritual warfare. Okay, this one goes back. Okay, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, so yeah, this is perfect right here. You're going to need to use your intuition because this person is going to be so convincing. This person is he's like a master salesman. He's going to know how to manipulate you. All right, so you're going to be meeting up with a water sign who is a very swift talker. You know, they are passionate about what they do, and what they do is possibly rip people off. So, use your intuition here. They might be playing off your emotions. They know you like this thing. They know you want it real bad, and they're going to wave it like a carrot, okay? So be careful. Use your intuition. If you feel kind of something in your gut feeling when you're talking to this person, I promise I'll pay you back. I'll give it back to you as soon as blah, blah, blah. Don't. They're lying. They're not going to give it back. And they're going to string you along until you just finally just give up, forget about it, right? And then you're just out that money. You just got to call it a loss. This is this person's form of manipulation. So understand that, okay? Whew. Wow, Gemini. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you for coming. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Libra. Okay, so this is for Libra. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards. This is not a general reading, so we're not going to pull general energy. We're just going to pull 3 cards, see if anything's going on in regards to extreme spiritual warfare for Libra. And you kind of willy-nilly, right? Let's see. Extreme spiritual warfare for Libra. Extreme spiritual warfare for Libra. Is there anything going on? Anything kind of weird, willy-nilly? You know, behind the scenes? I don't know. Extreme spiritual. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the 10. Okay, there's a burden. There's a burden here. There sure is a burden. And it has to do with a 9 of Pentacles person, right? This is a person who is single and abundant. They can take care of themselves, but this person might be off balance a little bit, right? Or you might not be getting along with this person, right? Yeah. I do see here the 7 of Cups. Now, this is about options, okay? So somebody here has a lot of options, but for some reason they're focused on you, or they're focused on somebody here who is this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody they're not getting, you know, along with, who's a burden. Even though they have a lot of options, they're still focused on the burden and this person. Interesting. So let's find out what's going on. This is for Libra, right? Yeah. Okay. Why is this 10 of Wands here for Libra? Why is this 10 of Wands here for Libra? 10 of Wands for Libra. Extreme spiritual warfare. 10 of Wands. Okay, look at that. 10 of Swords even. Ending of 2 cycles, of one of burden and one of backstabbing. Okay, Libra, wow. Maybe there is something going on here. The Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold after you received some truth. Yeah, there was some backstabbing energy here. Some burdens. Somebody came out with the truth and now you're feeling left out in the cold. Not feeling so good because of some truth that came into you. However it is you found it. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Oh. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Why is this 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is this 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse for Libra? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse for Libra. Well, there you are, Libra. You're in the upright. You could be the single person, right? Dealing with a King of Cups who is in the reverse. This is the person that brought in that crap information to you, okay? Very unemotional person. Emotionally immature, mean, nasty, not even giving, not sharing, not loving, nothing. Nothing. This person came in, he told you something, but he didn't tell you everything, right? And what ended up happening here was somebody ended up getting left out in the cold, right? And that somebody definitely feels backstabbed, and that could be you. You or this King of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Why is 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 7 of Cups here? One more card, please. Thank you. 1, 3 of Pentacles. So somebody wants to work on something with one of their options, right? Somebody thinks they have a whole bunch of options, but you know, they're not. It's not usually a bunch of options. It's illusions, right? But somebody wants to work something out in regards to these illusions or options, right? Somebody might think they have a lot of options in love, but that's just an illusion, right? Maybe somebody likes them a lot, but they don't actually love, you know? Or they might be, I don't know, maybe somebody might be working out to get into union with an individual here. There, you know, hey, there's a 4 of Wands right there. So that's like soulmate union, right? So somebody, oh, but they're not making an offer. They're not making an offer, though. They're not making an offer because somebody is not being honest about something. Somebody feels left out in the cold over a situation. They could have lost a lot of money, their home, whatever, right? And some truth came in about some backstabbing energy, and that backstabbing energy and that truth that came in, or this harsh communication came in from this King of Cups. talking about how, you know, he's maybe married already or is working something out with somebody that he's married to, right? If you don't know this information, well, here it is now. All right. So this is about dishonesty right here. This is about somebody not wanting to speak their truth. He's lying because they don't want to hurt anyone's feelers, but, you know, the truth always comes out. Right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and pull one of these cards. Let me get a lesson card for Libra. Let me get a lesson card for Libra. Let me get a lesson card for Libra, please. Lesson card for Libra. Lesson, okay, growth. All right. So for Libra, the lesson for today is I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So yeah, it seems you're going through a growth spurt, right? A spiritual growth spurt where you are learning lessons. You are figuring out that, yes, not everybody is good, okay? Maybe you had, you know, you try to treat everybody equally in the past, and now you have to realize that, yes, not everyone is good. Not everyone deserves a second chance, right? And that it's time for you to grow out of this, right? Way of thinking. Time to grow up, Libra, and it's time to figure things out and do things, you know, as a single individual. You cannot control situations. You need to be aware of people around you and your own actions too. So I do see that, you know, in time you will have some growth in your life, and you'll just look back at this as something that was just something from the past, you know, a lesson that you had to learn. Okay, it might be harsh, it might be direct, but it's going to be there and it's going to be a lesson, and you should always be grateful for the lessons that the universe provides us, right? Yeah. So, that's all I have for you, Libra. Looks like everything's okay, just going through a rough patch of somebody who was not honest, and you're going to grow from it. Okay, no real spiritual warfare going on here, okay? So I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will speak to you next time. I'm going to go ahead and end it with Aquarius. Okay, so this is for Aquarius. We're just going to go ahead and pull 3 cards. This is not general energy type of stuff. This is, we're just going to pull 3 cards, see what's going on here for Aquarius in regards to extreme spiritual warfare, right? Any kind of willy-nilly going on behind your back or whatever, you know? Let's see what your situation is here. Here's the first card. 2 of Cups, okay. Let's see what's going on next here. Okay, we got 2 more cards. Alright, so it appears here, Aquarius, that you have shared your emotions with another individual, right? You could have shared it with a Queen of Wands and an Emperor, right? Or you could be dealing with these 2 people. Okay. Can't really tell you much here right now, except there's some emotions that were shared between 2 individuals. All right, now it could be these 2, you could be one of these, right? We're going to find out. Why is this 2 of Cups here for Aquarius? Why is this 2 of Cups here for Aquarius? For extreme spiritual warfare reading for Aquarius, why is this 2 of Cups here? Why is this 2 of Cups here? Why is this 2 of Cups here, please? Why is this 2 of Cups here, please? Why is this 2 of Cups here, please, for Aquarius? Let me get one more card. One more card for that 2 of Cups here for Aquarius, okay? So basically we have the Knight of Swords, and there was some news that came in. It was harsh and it was direct. It might not have been very nice, but it was in regards to somebody sharing their love with another person, right? And it was a person from the past. So you may have found out some information about 2 individuals who have shared emotions with each other. You found out that there was some communication going on between the 2 of them. And one of these people is the King of Cups, right? He's in the reverse, right? So you may not be talking to him. You guys may not be sharing any kind of emotions, because this guy in this situation right here is not showing any emotions for this, situation. And you may not be getting along with this individual. Now, why is this Queen of Wands here? Why is this Queen of Wands here for Aquarius? Extreme spiritual warfare for Aquarius. Okay. Cards are in the upright. Okay. Extreme spiritual. Okay. Yeah, see. Extreme spiritual warfare for Aquarius. One more card, please, for that Queen of Wands. So basically, what's going on here is you've decided not to work on anything anymore with this Queen of Wands, if you're dealing with a Queen of Wands, right? You're not going to work on anything with them. You don't want nothing to do with them. It could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo here, because we do have the Sun card. This is the Nine of Wands. This is about, having that one fight left, willing to do it one last time. This is the Sun card, happiest card of the deck, but you're not with that person. You don't mess with this person, right? Even though there might be love there, though. There might be love there, and you may want to start something new with this individual, but there's not. There's no start here, because you're not making any efforts to approach or work with them in any way, right? Why is this Emperor here? Wow, this is kind of, I don't know. Why is this Emperor here? Why is this Emperor here, please? Why is this Emperor here? Why is this Emperor here? Let me get two more cards. Let me get one more card. Why is this Emperor here? Let me get one more card, please. Let me get one more card, okay? Okay. So now we have the Emperor here. And this person was juggling, right? This person was juggling, but is no longer in that juggling mode, right? They're not really doing that no more, right? They're basically, this is a person who is causing conflict, right? This is a person that's causing conflict in your situation, right? So this is an outside source, possibly. An outside person. It could be, what, Taurus or Aries or something like that. Yeah, I think. But this person who's on the outside here is causing conflict between you and somebody, right? And there is some truth that needs to come in, and it might come in from this person, and this person may stress that they are not leaving a certain individual. So you may get some information from this Emperor here saying that so-and-so is not leaving so-and-so. So you're not getting that straight from the horse's mouth. You're getting it indirectly from somebody on the outside, right? You're finding this out on the outside. Now, so with that being said right there, that's a whole separate thing, that they're not leaving a certain situation, or they're not leaving a certain way of living even, right? Maybe they like the life of the juggler, and this is how they're just going to keep it, right? Now, you could have shared your emotions with somebody who is a King of Cups here, but this person is emotionless. It's in the reverse, and this is somebody from your past, right? This is somebody you think about a lot. But there was some truth that came in about this individual not wanting to work things out with you and wanting to keep juggling. So this person could have water in their chart. This person also is... could be dealing with a Queen of Wands here, somebody who might be a Leo. The truth might come out about that individual, that they're not leaving that person because that person allows them to juggle. Right? Right. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Well, it is what it is, right? At least you know now that whatever it is that you might be waiting for, somebody might have been really deceptive on telling you things. They're not going to leave whatever situation they're in. They're going to stick with it because somebody in this situation allows them to do whatever they want. And in turn, they do whatever they want. It's kind of like an open relationship-y kind of thing. Kind of one of those weird polygamy, I don't know, you know, that weird stuff. But that's what I see here. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull a lesson card for you. See what comes out for Aquarius. What kind of lesson card do we have for Aquarius? What lesson does Aquarius need to learn here in regards to this? Patience. Wow, another sign got this. I can't remember which one, but patience. You know, I think it was Cancer, actually. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you want to go check out the Cancer reading. I don't know. But somebody here needs to be patient, right, with an individual. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So if somebody here is dealing with the Queen of Wands, not wanting to work things out anymore because they want to remain a juggler, somebody here needs to have patience over a situation. So somebody may actually get tired of this lifestyle and may not like being alone, because even though they might be in a situation with somebody, it's gonna get real tired when they come home and they want to be loving up on their spouse, but their spouse is off with someone else, right? They might get tired of that. So maybe you should have patience when it comes to whoever's doing this to you, and maybe in divine timing they will come around to you. Right? And I know you hate to hear be patient and all that stuff, but don't put your life on hold. Go ahead and enjoy your life until this person figures it out, you know? And to be quite honest, don't hope and pray for this person to figure it out, because what if you were the other person and you wanted to keep your spouse? So wouldn't you feel bad? You might, right? So, I mean, I think it's time to lose focus on this and maybe be a little bit more patient and caring for yourself. Because this is showing me here that you have no self-respect if you are waiting for somebody to break up with their spouse. This is not a good thing, you know. Now, I don't, it doesn't have to be you, but if you are waiting for someone to break up with somebody, that's like a lack of self-respect. It's not very nice. I'm hoping that's not you, but things happen in divine timing and divine order, maybe because you need to learn some lessons, and the lesson you need to learn is patience here, because patience is a virtue, right? Anyhow, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Doesn't seem like there's any extreme spiritual warfare. It seems that there just needs to be patience and stepping back and not getting involved with other people's relationships, leaving that alone, okay? When it comes to love, there's no winning, all right? You don't have to be the winner here. It's not like that. All right, so yeah, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.